as an opposition, all of us, including our respected leader, sir, we want this discussion on Manipur. We are not here to show ego or arrogance. Sir, 1 minute. Sir, 1 minute.
Listen to him.
Sir, 1 minute.
Listen to him.
Sir, I will appeal through you to the leader of the House. I will appeal through you to the leader of the House. Manipur, sir, needs care, needs healing, needs to listen to the voice of consolation.
Your point.
I will appeal to you, to the leader of the House. Let us find a solution. Let us find a solution, because this logjam is helping nobody. We will suggest through you, sir, Manipur has to be discussed for 6 hours, for 8 hours. Let us discuss it in a spirit of one nation. This is not one state, sir. We are very serious about this.
Honorable member, please take a seat.
Our leader of the opposition,
Mr. Derek,
sir, this is what
you made your point. You made a point.
So we come to you, sir, with this
You made
spirit.
it. Please.
And I appeal through you, sir,
Okay.
to the leader of the House. There is a very simple way.
No more. Nothing will go on record now.
There is a very simple
No, nothing will go on record now. Please take your seat. Honorable members. No, before that. Honorable members. Honorable member. One second. One second. No. Honorable members. The honorable member has raised a very valid point. And as a matter of fact, it is very wholesome. It is a reminder to all of us that we must get into way forward stance, because discussion on Manipur is imperative, and in the heart of hearts, everyone wants it. Let me remind you, at the very first instance, I conceded to the notice under Rule 176, and the government very promptly agreed for a discussion. I had fixed, in consultation with the leader of Council of States, date and time. Supplementary list of business was drawn. I had indicated from this chair that 2.5 hour short duration discussion time limit will not apply. I had indicated to everyone that I will allocate as much time as all segments of the House need to avail for making an input. That opportunity did not fructify. I do not wish to engage into blame game. We in this House have to set an example even for every theatre of legislature in the country. So, in a sense, I am happy that an honorable member of this House has focused on a very substantive aspect, that we need to discuss, debate, engage into dialogue on Manipur. I take note of various hands that are being raised. Friends, honorable members, this is not an occasion to replicate an input. The core issue is known. Let me get input from leader of the House, please.
Honorable Chairman, sir, Manipur has always been a very sensitive issue for all sections of this House. The government has been very proactive in its actions, and right from the day one, we have been requesting, the chair requesting all the honorable members through you, sir, that we must have a wholesome debate on this subject. We must send out a message appealing for peace. We must, all of us collectively, work towards peace and stability and bring back that healing touch to Manipur. Government has taken every initiative possible on every occasion to appeal to all sections of the House to discuss this issue. I am indeed grateful to my fellow Member of Parliament and senior leader, leader of the All India Trinamool Congress, for showing this readiness to have a debate in this House. Also, we believe that we must run the House in a proper, orderly manner. Ultimately, we cannot have a situation where we have a discussion, but yet we continue to disturb the House. We cannot have a situation where, when the Honorable Home Minister rises to give his response to this very sensitive issue and lay down the context and the actions that were taken. I think if we are all agreeable that there should be a discussion on Manipur, the government will be very happy. I will take the convenience of the Honorable Home Minister when he'll be able to present, to discuss in the House. We only have, as the business is listed, we'll have to see when that date can be slotted in. But I can assure you, sir, that this government from day one has been keen for a debate on Manipur. We stand with the people of Manipur. We believe that a good debate is in the interests of all sections of society and the country. I will request my senior colleagues from different parties to join me for a cup of tea, and we'll have a discussion and we'll sit and work out how the House will work, how we can make sure the House runs in an orderly fashion. There are very important bills before the House. Today we have 3 bills listed, each one of which is important, and we would like to ensure the participation of all members. And sir, now that it's Thursday already, tomorrow is private members' day. Friday, Monday we'll have the business that is being passed in the Lok Sabha today coming before the House. If we can have a healthy discussion, if we can debate, have a dialogue, and may the best course of action prevail. If we can continue to work in an orderly fashion in the next few days, I think that will give a very good message to the country, and the past can be behind us. Let's look to the future with positivity.
Honorable members, there is always going to be different point of view. One side may think all is being done. The other side may think much is required to be done. In this House, to exemplify our maturity and statesman approach, let us lend our ears to the other point of view also. Maybe the other point of view receives real consideration. Often it is seen it may be the right one. On this issue, I would not like to get further input. I will invite floor leaders in my chamber at 1 p.m. today, and the chair will accommodate a discussion on Manipur issues irrespective of time constraint and irrespective of other constraints. I now take up the next business. Sir, leaders.
Not on that issue, sir. Sir, I'm on a point about it, sir. Please.
What is
Not
your...
on that issue, sir.
Okay.
I'm on a different point.
Okay.
So on the first
What
of
is your point of order, sir?
I shall, sir. 258, sir.
Huh? What is the point of order?
So on the 1st of August, you rejected all the 267 notices, saying that they do not confirm on the 1st of August.
No, sir. Earlier also.
Sir,
Rollbacks.
you repeated again, sir, on that day also, that the notices do not fall under are not in conformity with the rules and your observations. Yes. You earlier referred to that, sir, and after that I very meticulously drafted my notice, sir. So I have asked for a clarification in what respect our notices do not fall under the observations of you, sir, yes, so that our future notices will be in a proper form, so that this technical factor need not stand in the way of a very important issue.
It's a very important, sir.
Sir, you are a very senior member, and any communication to the chair from any honorable member is read by me very carefully. It is analyzed. I have read your communication. One second. I have read your communication. It is very well worded. We have discussed it personally also on 2 occasions. And we have discussed it at 1 occasion at Uprashtapati Niwas also. I would urge you, sir, to go through my ruling. I have indicated with clarity from my perspective that these are the conditions which a notice under Rule 167 must satisfy before it is considered at my end.
So those
And
are the
one of
updates that we're getting from Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha chair inviting members for a discussion on Manipur at 1 p.m. He says discussion will be without any time constraints.